Erin Barnett always makes me laugh. I've been lucky to work with her in many capacities. She's taken classes with me, she's been a tutor at the Academic Center, and a writing fellow in our first-year writing program. Erin is a wonderful reader and writer, and she always sees the humor in things and communicates that in an insightful and deadpan way. She is graduating with a major in English and a minor in anthropology.
Congratulations, Erin.
Peter Bowman. Peter Bowman is a stellar maritime studies student, organized, industrious, dedicated, and a graceful writer. He's a joy to have in class. He took advantage of the opportunity for maritime studies students to participate in the Williams Mystic program and then had the chance to sail on the 1813 brig Niagara, which led to a passion for wooden ships. He has taken 3 courses from Professor Krum Bachvarov, and especially for the Niagara itself. He wrote his capstone project on the question of whether the Niagara that currently sails out of Erie, Pennsylvania, is even the Niagara. It might be another American ship or even a British ship. Peter's hard work, calm demeanor, and lovely writing will lead him to succeed at whatever he tries. Congratulations, Peter.
Mead Bragdon, receiving a BA with an individualized major in Marine Fisheries Policy and Management and a minor in American Studies. My favorite memories at Avery Point are hanging out in the Mass Lounge with my friends.
I met Mead Bragdon 4 years ago when he came to UConn seeking to create an individualized major focused on fisheries history and policy. As one of his advisors, I've had him in several classes over that time span and gotten to know him as a strong student and appreciate his wry sense of humor and nuanced insider's knowledge of the New England's fishing industry. But I have to say that it's been this semester that my admiration for Mead has peaked. As a student in my Maritime Studies capstone course focused on working waterfronts, he has written an excellent and thoroughly researched paper on New Bedford's working waterfront and collected a remarkable oral history of his father's life as a fisherman, fishing the waters from Connecticut to Alaska to Massachusetts and in between. The recording is a really lovely tribute to his father, which will now be archived online with the National Marine Fisheries Service's Voices of the Fisheries program. Congratulations, Mead.
Sarah Bussey is graduating today with a major in English. Smart, focused, and incredibly skilled in creative writing, Sarah is leaving us to go straight to Ithaca College, where she'll be doing a master's in education. This makes me happy. Sarah, you're exactly the kind of teacher I would like my kids to have.
Congratulations, Sarah. Honey.
Will, you did it. Good luck as you serve our country in the National Guard.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Troger, and I've had the pleasure of working with Naomi Clark in the Academic Center through her senior year when she joined us as an excellent tutor in writing, math, and economics. The phrase I would use to describe Naomi is on top of things. In addition to being a great tutor, she was always laser focused on the task at hand, organized, and determined to make the Academic Center a great place to be. After we made the shift online this semester, Naomi kept the Academic Center team connected by sending out questions of the day on our discussion board. Thanks to her, we've had some very lively debates on things like, would you rather have 3 feet or 3 hands? What's your favorite smell? Would you rather explore the Grand Canyon in the dark or the Amazon rainforest in a downpour? When we were all feeling very far apart from each other, Naomi found a way to get back some of that feeling of welcome and friendship that makes the Academic Center a home away from home for so many students. And I'm going to miss her a lot. Professor Sima Eben also had this to say about Naomi. She writes, I met Naomi Clark last fall when she enrolled in MAST 1001, The Sea Around Us. Although she is an economics and real estate double major, she excelled in this marine science class. She bravely participated in the 24-hour cruise aboard the Mystic Whaler, bringing her father's warm seagoing jacket, and she was the warmest person on the boat. She created and shared a humorous video of our voyage, and I think she even enjoyed herself. Naomi is organized and focused, and I know she will succeed in her future endeavors. Congratulations, Naomi.
Hi, I'm Jacob Cuevas, graduating in Maritime Studies. I was in all the clubs and had all the jobs, and I'm so thankful for the Leadership Award last year.
Jacob Cuevas. Professor Sima Eben writes, Jacob Cuevas has taken several classes with me, and I've enjoyed having him in all of them. He is a serious, hardworking student who thinks deeply about subjects. He has been active on campus in a variety of clubs, holding leadership positions in the GSA and the Campus Student Leadership Council. He has worked to create and strengthen bonds with GSA and the Eco Husky Club that I advise. As a result, we've co-hosted a number of campus events, including a successful youth-to-youth clothing drive. His energy, enthusiasm, and civic commitment to student life is commendable.
As perhaps befits a maritime studies major, Dylan Curtin has journeyed through his college education. He started here as a maritime studies major in 2013 and then transferred to a university in a warmer climate. Then he made his way back to Avery Point. He has taken scientific diving and is pursuing a Coast Guard license, both evidence of his strong interest in hands-on learning. One professor commented, "Dylan is a positive student who is always prepared and engaged. If he wishes he were somewhere other than sitting in class, he has a talent for hiding it." And I would agree with that. Dylan pursued the geography track in the major and contributed research on New London's Whale Oil Row to Maritime Studies' ongoing Blue Heritage Project. Congratulations, Dylan.
BGS students follow their dreams, and Jamie Dahl is following her dream to either dentistry or nursing. Her coursework has been rigorous with microbiology, biochemistry, and anatomy and physiology, earning a minor in biology, but she has never lost her energy, her initiative, or her smile.
Hi, Jamie. Congratulations. You are awesome. I am so proud of you. You've worked so hard to get to this point. I know you took a big leap and it was very courageous to come back to school, but I promise you, I can't wait to come visit you to take care of my teeth one day. I know you're going to succeed. Keep on being awesome.
Hello everyone, my name is Jordan Davis. I'm a marine science major, and I just want to say thank you to my parents for all the support and love that they've given me throughout my college career.
Jordan, remember, it's all about the plumbing.
Jordan Davis, good luck to you too. Remember, I'm the one who told you marine sciences was a way cooler major than chemistry, so I'm glad you took my advice, and I look forward to hearing all the great things you're going to be doing in the future too.
Serena, it's been wonderful to watch you become a skilled field scientist.
Robb Dunn has 2 triumphs this year, his UConn degree and a new baby in the family. Not only was Robb my advisee, I had the privilege to teach him, and his insights and work ethic made him stand out in class. A U.S. Navy veteran, Robb will be attending UConn School of Social Work in the fall.
I'm Derek Fischer. I will graduate with a Bachelor in General Studies, and some of my favorite memories from UConn are coming over to the airport with my Avery Point friends and taking them flying.
Derek Fischer is a pilot who'll report to flight school next week. But sea semester was a transformative experience for him at UConn. I was privileged to teach him, and I've been very proud to watch him grow in his global and environmental awareness.
Lissa, your challenging questions kept us all on our toes, and your attention to detail will serve you well.
Hey, Lissa. Congratulations on your graduation. It's a major milestone, and I'm sorry we couldn't be there to celebrate with you. Be sure to stop by and say hi when you're back in Connecticut. Maybe we can go get some ice cream, visit a marsh for old times. And I wish you the best with grad school and everything that's to come. Congratulations.
Shaina, you brought so much joy and brilliance to our program. I hope URI knows how lucky they are to have you in their graduate program.
Happy graduation, Shaina. It was a real pleasure having you in class this year. Remember that long class every Tuesday, Thursday afternoon last term? You're very curious and very engaged, which I appreciated. You're also hardworking and very sharp, and you have a great sense of humor. Keep asking good questions in graduate school, and that will get you where you want to be. And don't forget to come visit us, because URI isn't that far. And remember, the world's your oyster, or rather your quahog, perhaps more appropriately. And we all wish you the best.
Hi, Brandy. I can't believe our journey is almost over here at UConn. We've been through a ton together between courses and being a part of my first RU program, but I wouldn't want it any other way. I'm genuinely going to miss you, but I'm even more proud of you. I look forward to staying in touch and continuing to be able to help you and seeing you shine in our field.
Kimberly Hernandez is graduating from the College of Agriculture, Health, and Natural Resources with a degree in animal science. She began at Avery Point as a freshman and returned in her final semester this spring. Kimberly wasn't just wrapping things up. She took a challenging set of classes and balanced it out with participation in the martial arts class. Congratulations, Kimberly.
My name is Oliver Hesketh-Tutton. I'll be graduating with a degree in Maritime Studies, and mine is in History, Anthropology, and Maritime Archaeology. I'll be moving on to work aboard the Mystic Whaler.
Oliver Hesketh-Tutton. Professor Nat Trumbull writes, Oliver Hesketh-Tutton's proudest moment at Avery Point was restoring a small boat for his Maritime Studies capstone course. He was a founder of the Auto Club and a member of the Sailing Club at Avery Point. Oliver worked on the demonstration squad at Mystic Seaport Museum and crewed aboard the schooner Alabama out of Martha's Vineyard. He was such a natural Maritime Studies student that the Mass faculty found we had to send him home to England to step up his game. Last summer, Oliver received the Maritime Studies tall ship internship and traveled to England to complete it aboard the Emily Rose. Oliver was one of the more prodigious contributors of images from his trips to our Mass social media. His departure from Avery Point will leave us with a gaping hole in many ways.
I've known Alicia Arrace for 10 years, and at this point, I think of her as more of a friend than a student. Alicia began her degree at UConn a while ago, and she left us for a while to have a baby and become a paramedic. We were pregnant at the same time. I'm thrilled that she came back this semester to finish her English degree. She's a wonderful reader and writer. And I just want to say, Alicia, I'm totally proud of you. And hi, Colin. I know you're totally proud of your mom, too.
Congratulations, Alicia.
Kebra Jennings has never taken no for an answer, for herself or from anyone else. She's had to work and care for her family while taking her classes. She's earning her BGS degree with a science-heavy schedule and aspires to attend dental school.
Evelyn S Kallinen, Bachelor of General Studies, minor in Human Development Family Science. I did it for my life goal.
Evelyn Kallinen is a high-achieving student who was named to the BGS Honor Society, Alpha Sigma Lambda, and she's earning a minor in HDFS. I had the privilege to teach Evelyn twice, where she was a strong role model for younger students, and she always goes beyond in all her assignments. Charity Kennedy is one of our Alpha Sigma Lambda inductees. Charity is the mother of 2 children. In fact, she came back to her education, having taken time off for the second. She came back with doubled energy to complete her degree. Her GPA of 3.885 shows how successful she's been. She plans to go on to earn a Master's of Social Work.
Hi, this is Tanner Curtin, graduating with American Studies degree. My favorite faculty member at UConn is Nancy Steenberg because she's the best. And
okay,
go.
Tanner Curtin is graduating from UConn with an American Studies degree and a minor in history. He came to us from Lafayette College. He's been on the dean's list every semester since he got here, and he managed to earn 84 credits in basically 3 semesters with a little bit of work at winter and summer to be able to graduate this spring. He'll be joining AmeriCorps at Springfield College this fall.
Abigail, you've made so many contributions to our program. The Marine Sciences Club you started has been a haven for students. Your positivity and energy kept everyone motivated. Much luck as you pursue your veterinary degree.
David Quiet is a pleasure to have in class, and I know he'll become an excellent teacher. He's a deep thinker and an excellent peer reviewer and writer. A regular on the Dean's List, David has also been very involved around campus as an academic center tutor and a member of many clubs.
Congratulations, David.
Hi, my name is Sarah Kotze, and I will be graduating with my bachelor's degree in marine sciences. I think my most memorable experience at Avery Point would be starting the Marine Science Club with my friends and taking a whale watch trip to Cape Cod, Massachusetts. Lastly, I would just like to say congratulations to my fellow graduates.
Sarah, quietly getting it done and discovering a path in resource management.
Congratulations to Riley Lindsay, who is graduating with a business degree in healthcare management. Riley took a good portion of her coursework at Avery Point and proved to be a highly capable student with compassion, kindness, and a great sense of humor. We are so proud of you, Riley.
Maya, your years of work in the Dom Research Lab will serve you well in graduate school.
Hi, I'm Sasha Lopez-Watson, and I'm graduating with my bachelor's in psychology. This is Freddie. Thank you, Jamie Kleiman, Dr. Stone, Trudy Flannery, and all my friends and family for helping me succeed.
Congratulations, Sasha. I'm so glad you decided to take classes at Avery Point. Your enthusiasm and perspective brought depth to our class discussions, both in person and online. I thoroughly enjoyed your podcast that you recorded with one of your classmates, your most recent assignment. We need to hear more of your voice. Your analytical skills are top-notch. Your presence will enrich any environment you find yourself in, and I have no doubt that those around you are going to want to be inspired to become the best versions of themselves.
Mackenzie Marien is a girl after mine own heart. She's graduating with a double major in English and American Studies, and her goal is to become a librarian. She can definitely do it. I've had Mackenzie in many classes and have worked with her as a writing tutor and fellow. And I tell you, Mackenzie loves to read. She's also a beautiful writer, creative and academic.
Congratulations, Mackenzie.
Hi, my name is Cassidy Martin. I'm graduating with an American Studies degree. I want to thank Professor Mackenzie, Professor Peterson, and Professor Bador for supporting me and getting me through this college experience. It's been amazing. I love Avery Point.
So Cassidy Martin came into my office, I think it was her freshman year. She was pretty frustrated with her experience at high school. And after talking about how frustrated she had gotten, she decided that she was going to start going to town meetings and starting to speak up. And I think she may have actually contemplated or actually did run for Board of Education for her town. That's the type of person Cassidy is. She, with a smile that just never ends, even when the car falls apart on 295, she comes into the office smiling and laughing. She's a woman who's going to go places. And the fact that she has since she's been at Avery Point, written policy briefs for legislators in Hartford and has actually presented testimony before the legislature in Hartford only speaks to the fact that she is doing what she should be doing. And it really is a remarkable young woman. This is someone you're gonna wanna watch because she is going places and she is going to change the world. And Cassidy, do it. Just do it. You've done great already. I can't even imagine where you're going to go from here. It's been a pleasure working with you for the past few years. Stay in touch and, change the world because, kid, you're doing it. Thanks for everything.
Hi, my name is Sarah Massica. I am graduating with my bachelor's in marine sciences and a minor in geography. Just want to thank my friends, family, and all the faculty at Avery Point, especially in the marine sciences building, for everything that they have taught me and helped me with. And a special thank you to my advisor, Claudia, for everything that she has done and helped me with her guidance along the way.
Sarah, it has been a pleasure to mentor you as you balance the demands of your new family and school.
Hi everybody, Dr. McManus here. Congratulations to the class of 2020 Marine Sciences. Very proud of you guys. Special shout out to Sarah Massicott. Sarah, you had a few hurdles to overcome, but you managed to jump over all of them. I'm very proud of you that you made it to the finish line. Good luck in the future.
I don't think anyone who's interested in history in the Groton area or in southeastern Connecticut hasn't come across Molly McElroy in some way, shape, or form. She has done internships at the Bill Memorial Library. She's at the Avery Cop House. She's performed and worked at Mystic Seaport. If there's anyone who's dedicated to bringing the story of our past to the general public, it's Molly McElroy. She's worked in archives. She's been an interpreter. She's performed historical plays. She's run the front of the house, she's run the back of the house, and it has been her passion to bring this past, this history alive to the visitors to our area and to our own residents. When she first came, she was a little bit on the shy side, I think, but through her written work and over the last 4 years, she has shut that aside and has really seen the power that comes from and the responsibility that comes from interpreting a past. And she has a lot of valuable experience in doing that and has been selflessly bringing that out to this region and to folks in our area. She has been a pleasure to work with, bright, smart, punctual, very considerate. If anything, Molly, perhaps, cut up a little bit and be, a half hour late with an assignment just to tell me that, you're not perfect. But it's been an absolute joy working with her. And I really look forward to seeing where she goes, helping her get wherever she wants to go if I have a role in that, as with all students I've worked with. But really, if there's anyone who's internalized the power and the importance of understanding our past to our present, it's Molly McElroy.
My name is Tylera McIntyre, and I am receiving a bachelor's degree in general studies. A memorable moment that I had at Avery Point is doing a panel discussion and Q&A on mental health and how to close the gap with professors.
Tylera McIntyre graduated in December of 2019 with a minor in HDFS. She never gave up. Her determination to earn her UConn degree was impressive. This spring, she was a panelist for an Avery Point wellness event. She hopes to earn a master's degree in social work or behavioral analysis. Alyssa McIntyre has been a stellar student at UConn and is one of our Alpha Sigma Lambda inductees. She finished her degree in just 3 semesters with an amazing 3.889 GPA. She's taken a number of business classes and aspires to a graduate degree in business.
Annalee, it's been great watching you come out of your shell while you studied Nucella still in their shells for your honors thesis, even though your first love is sharks. We'll be waiting to see what you do next.
Hi, Annalee. Congratulations on your graduation. Best of luck in your future endeavors, and many thanks for your help in the lab.
Annalee, you made it! Congratulations! I'm so excited to see what the future holds for you.
My name is Gretchen Montgomery, and I'm getting a bachelor's degree in psychology. And after graduation, I will be starting a master's degree in marriage and family therapy.
Congratulations, Gretchen. From your very first day of class, you've impressed me with your passion and dedication. I loved reading all of your assignments. Your enthusiasm for the material was clearly displayed in your engaging and professional work products. You always went above and beyond, motivated by your curiosity and mastery. Your compassion is your superpower. I'm so thankful to have served as your advisor, and I can't wait to see where you go from here.
Hi, my name is Ashley Nicholas. I'm graduating with a bachelor's in English. Remember that nothing is too far out of reach, and you can do whatever you set your mind to.
It's been a real pleasure to get to know Ashley Nicholas this past semester. She's completed much of her English major at Storrs, and we're lucky to have had her finishing up at Avery Point. Ashley is an essential worker at a group home and has nonetheless managed to complete her degree. She is planning to become a social worker, and I know she has the empathy, good judgment, and great work ethic to reach that goal and continue giving back to our community.
Congratulations, Ashley.
Congratulations, Lexi. Just wanted to say I'm super proud of you and for all the hard work you've gone through and for putting up with me for so long. When I miss you coming to my office all the time. In fact, I already do miss you this semester. I know you're going to be making a great nurse, so just keep on trucking. You're going to be awesome.
I am Sarah Stratton-Matulik. I'm graduating with a degree in maritime studies, and I'm so grateful for UConn Avery Point for allowing me to find and explore my passion of the ocean.
Sarah Pachulek. Professor Sema Eben writes, one of my favorite memories of Sarah Pachulek is her lounging above decks on the Mystic Weller, riding out the tail end of a hurricane behind Enders Island. 2 math classes socialized together, a variety of musical instruments were deployed, and music ensued. Sarah's lovely voice and her command of the words of so many wonderful sea shanties were inspiring. It was a great evening and voyage. Beyond that, I've had Sarah in several classes, and she is an excellent student, providing insightful commentaries and enlivening the class with her joyful demeanor.
Lillian, you're the epitome of perseverance. You found a way to combine your marine sciences degree with starting your aquarius business.
I've had the pleasure of having Jenny Pesci in many of my classes. Jenny always thinks outside the box and brings fresh perspectives to discussions, whether we're reading classics or new works of popular literature. My favorite ever assignment from Jenny was a really creative Minecraft rendering of an Ursula Le Guin short story with an insightful reflection on aesthetics and literature. Jenny is graduating with a double major in English and Maritime Studies.
Congratulations, Jenny.
I'm Julia Reagan, and I'm graduating a year early with a bachelor's degree in psychology.
Congratulations, Julia. You are one of the students who makes it so easy for me to say yes. The thought and preparation you do before bringing me any sort of question, proposal, idea really stood out to me. Working alongside you during the Read Across America event this year was effortless. Your professionalism and easygoing attitude are a perfect combination. Thank you for making Avery Point your home, and the best of luck over the next several years.
Alexus Reid. Lexi Reid was so much fun to have in class, and not only because she often brought donuts from Flanders Bake Shop. I will never forget Leslie's final project in my maritime literature course. The students were to create an aesthetic response to literature of the sea, and Lexi Irish step danced to a piece of maritime music that reminded her of the poetry we had read. The students and I were out of our seats, and the applause was deafening. Congratulations, Lexi, and we wish you all the best.
My name is Michael Ricky. My degree will be in American Studies. My professors and support staff are very encouraging and knowledgeable.
Michael Ritchie is reminded me as a historian to bring compassion back into my lectures, into my studies of the past. He is one of the most kind, gentle, thoughtful people I've ever worked with. And I could tell in my classes where he has been a little bit uncomfortable with my emphasis upon conflict and strife and tension and all that stuff. He would always sort of chime in and say, but there was another way to interpret this that was not based upon conflict and strife and the constant hustle bustle for position and authority, but rather there's room for compassion and understanding and empathy. And as a historian and as a scholar, I think that's really important for someone to understand that you have to be able to empathize and see your historical subjects through a compassionate lens. And Michael has always brought that to his classes with me. He has elevated the tenor of discussion. He's always been one to step into the breach when no one else had the guts to do so, when it comes to elicit some response out of the class. And he reminded me that we as scholars need to be mindful that there's good in people as well as the usual panoply of ambition and desire and wants and needs. He is one of the kindest people I've ever met. He's talented, he's giving, and it's been a pleasure to work with him. I wish him all the best.
Chris Rice emerged as a leader in class discussions, beginning at first at moments when no one else wanted to swing at the pitch of a faculty question. Sometimes reluctantly, but with increasing confidence over his years at Avery Point, Chris did so in a friendly and outgoing way that everyone could follow. Professor Mackenzie noted that he sometimes referred to gaming or discourses within the gaming community to help other people understand his points. This is what marks Chris: his creativity in taking analytical concepts discussed in class and applying them to the larger gaming community. He saw his work at Avery Point as a way to bring new ideas into other groups with which he interacted. That's what an educated person does, and we all have enjoyed seeing him move in that direction. Congratulations, Chris.
My name is Dave Reiser. I'll be earning my Marine Science Bachelor's. I like it so much at UConn that I'm coming back in the fall for my Master's.
David, you are always such a support to the young people around you. Your life experience influenced thoughtful questions and helped to fuel the curiosity of classmates.
Amber Ross graduated in fall 2019 with a major in English and a minor in Human Development and Family Studies. A quiet and insightful student, Amber taught me a ton about young adult literature and how young adults read it when she did an independent study with me a year ago. I've also been privileged to read some of her incredible creative writing, poetry and prose. Watch out for this one. I have a feeling we'll be seeing some of her writing in the future.
Congratulations, Amber.
Hey Claire, it's me.
You're graduating at probably one of the weirdest, but you already know that. So in lieu of having a proper graduation, I am up this video as a very poor substitute. I just wanted to take a couple minutes to tell you how much I enjoyed having you in class and working in the lab. Certainly, I will forever remember our sweltering trip to Virginia. You were a real trooper, braving the heat and working your way through extended periods of sleep deprivation. Please don't tell OSHA. And I will certainly remember the seemingly 35-hour drive home where your navigation app took us on probably every back road in Virginia and Maryland. I really hope all this craziness gets behind us soon, and I would love to have you working in the lab as soon as you are able and interested. So just know that you've always got a home. I think that you should go out and do great things, but you always got a safe space in the device lab. So that's it. Congratulations on what I can tell was an outstanding college career, and I expect it's just the beginning for you. So that's it. Congrats.
Claire, I've watched you push yourself since day one. If I tried to rein you in, your comment, but it is all so interesting. I just want to learn more about it, was inspiring, but I had to draw the line at the MCB minor. You had not only added a chemistry degree to your marine sciences degree, but became a skilled researcher and a wonderful support to the program. We will most miss your laughter and joy that reverberated down the hallways.
Hi, my name is Jillian Shepard, and I will be graduating with a general studies degree with a double minor in mathematics and anthropology. I loved studying at Avery Point. It's such a beautiful campus.
Jillian Nicole Shepard completed her degree this January, graduating with 2 minors, math and anthropology. She might become a math teacher in the future, yet she was so intent on completing her anthropology degree, she stayed at UConn 1 extra semester. That's perseverance. Eric M. Thompson was chosen for 2 honor societies this spring, Delta Alpha Phi and Alpha Sigma Lambda. Strength and persistence are just 2 of Eric's stellar qualities. A veteran of the U.S. Navy, Eric worked full-time as he completed his degree using a mix of online and in-person classes.
It's really exciting for me to congratulate Jennifer Waddell, a wonderful student I've had in many classes. Jennifer has been a writing fellow and tutor at the Academic Center, and she's also an inspiration with her juggling skills. The mom of a 2-year-old with another on the way, Jennifer worked close to full-time the whole way through her degree, all while writing insightful papers and somehow always being ready for class.
Congratulations, Lauren. Anyone fortunate enough to read your writing will be immediately struck by your observations and the connections you make related to the course material. You have much to say, and it has been my distinct privilege to bear witness to your growth these past few years. I'm thankful to have gotten to know you both as a student and as an advisee during your time at Avery Point, and I wish you the very best.
Tina Marie Woodall, Bachelor's General Studies, minor in HDFS and minor in Interpreting from ASL to English. I'd like to thank my boys and my family.
Tina M. Woodall has earned 2 minors, 1 in HDFS and 1 in Interpreting between American Sign Language and English. Persistence and determination define Tina. Her work ethic made her stand out in any setting, including in my class. She received the Women's Network of Southeastern Connecticut Scholarship in 2019.
Alex Weig transferred to Avery Point in the fall of 2017 with a strong interest in the ocean. As a maritime studies major, she was drawn toward history, which she pursued as her track in the major. In the summer of 2019, she interned at the New London County Historical Society, doing research and becoming acquainted with museum work and public history. She helped to create the first ever summer camp offered by the Society in partnership with the Salvation Army Boys and Girls Club. And she experienced how museums use history to enrich communities through that experience. She will graduate this summer. Congratulations, Alex.
Hello, graduating Huskies. On behalf of the Department of Marine Sciences, I would like to congratulate everyone on their accomplishments. The energy and enthusiasm you showed over the course of your education is an inspiration to all, and it is what makes our work so enjoyable. Good luck to all of you as you venture out into the world. Keep in touch, reach for the stars, and be Huskies forever.
Congratulations, class of 2020. You did it! The past 4 years have been dedicated to pursuing your dream of higher education. That goal led you to Avery Point, where you have been surrounded by friends and mentors that have championed you through your 4 years. You've worked hard, you've made friends, experienced adventures, and established yourself as a forever Husky. You are a talented class, and I am confident you will make us proud. Remember your time spent at Avery Point. This will always be your campus. You will be missed. But don't forget, we would be thrilled for you to visit and always excited to welcome you home. My hope for each and every one of you is to be successful and happy in whatever unique and personal way that is defined for you. Congratulations, UConn Huskies. Congratulations, class of 2020.
We are Huskies forever.
We are forever Huskies.
Go Huskies.
We are Huskies forever.
Go Huskies.
We are Huskies forever.
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 We're Huskies forever. Go Huskies.
We are Huskies forever.
We're Huskies forever.
We are Huskies forever.